My name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division of the world's largest corporation, Alta Interglobal, and I am excited to welcome you to our newest initiative, Alta Interstellar. While you may only know us as the largest and most successful holding company in the known universe, we have recently set our sights on a new goal, the colonization of space. This is why we acquired your previous employer, Kindred Aerospace, and why you are now shuttling your way between the stars toward your new home. With our patented AltaPort technology, we instantly teleported all the equipment needed for your new settlement directly to your chosen planet. And while we would have loved to do the same for you, our current technology tends to liquefy biomatter. Instead, you have been sleeping soundly and deeply for around a century in one of our patented Alta Crypods. That may sound like a long time, but for you it passed in an instant. And what a small price to pay for such an amazing adventure. You will be the very first settler on this previously unexplored planet. After landing, all you need to do is boot up your habitat and gather your gear. Then you can begin to call down extra buildings to grow the space into a small, functioning community. Once that is achieved, Alta will soon send dozens of fresh-faced colonists your way. It is your mission to work with those colonists to build a flourishing foothold for humanity in deep space. All of us here at head office could not be more excited to welcome you into the Alta family, and we look forward to supporting you in your adventures. Onward and upward!
While that landing wasn't as smooth as we would have liked, like any major event, it can also offer a change of perspective. Hi, my name is Echo, and I will be your companion on this adventure. Like a faithful hound, I will attend to you, alerting you to dangers and opportunities as they arise. All right then, shall we? If you can't walk out of this crater, this is gonna be one short adventure. Look at this place! Gorgeous! Well, except for all that burning wreckage. A perfect spot for another rip-roaring adventure. What will we discover? Hopefully our habitat. I'm picking up a faint signal over those cliffs. Onwards, brave explorer! Nice! Those veins are rich in the kind of materials required to 3D print new stuff, which you'll need to do if you want to get off this rock, or otherwise to comfortably wait for the ravages of old age. Remember, an educated settler is a successful settler. And a crucial element of our mission on this planet is to catalog this pristine alien ecosystem into our Kindex database. So go ahead, switch on your scanner and scan a creature or some funky plant. Anything interesting, really. Is it a plant or is it a creature? Maybe we can eat it. That was not the easiest landing. There are pieces of Kindred and Alta gear littered all over this beach. Hopefully your habitat is intact. Victory! It appears our ship's 3D printer is still functional despite its sudden descent onto the beach. Everything you will need can be crafted with this lovely device. Let's see what's available to print in there. Oh, it's so cute. You should scan it. What is it made from? Meat, fungus, silicone? I feel bad about that, but not that bad, as they seem to be full of useful resources. Kick another one. Carbon! The building blocks of life as we know it! Ooh, finally a minor obstacle! A tiny cliff! Unfortunately, even that is too difficult for your weak, fleshy body right now. I think that 3D printer you found back on the beach will let me upgrade your gear. Go check it out! Surf some menus, make a plan! Yup, that's the one. Jump thrusters are onward and upward indeed. Now we should be able to clear those cliffs and continue looking for our habitat. Ooh, sharp and pointy, but strangely delicate. I have faith in you. Jump! Jump! Ah, a jungle. Nice. And so close to the beach. Now where is that habitat? Yup, I'm almost certain it's edible. Probably. Actually, certainly. 100%. Ooh, see that vaguely familiar plant with the orange fruit over there? My sensors show healing properties. Go slap it! So small, so beautiful, so squishy. looks appropriate. Good job on solving the housing crisis, little fellas. Aw, they have their own little herpy-derpy village. So cute. More crystals, but blocking our path now. You need a way to destroy them. As much as I hate to admit it, this feels like a time to craft yourself a weapon. We always end up here in the end. And as fate would have it, you've already gathered enough aluminium from those mineral veins. Nice. So go right ahead and 3D print yourself a nice, untraceable, only for self-defense weapon. Armed and dangerous. Do you feel safer now? Because I don't. Those crystals better watch out. Begone, strange alien crystals! Oh, I am detecting a very potent edible organism nearby. You should seek it out for science. But make sure to scan it first, just in case. Anyway, you should now feel stronger, faster, and fitter. Neat. If you see another of these laying about, eat it. Another weird goo. Food! I hope you're hungry. I have a feeling you'll be eating a few of these. sad about that, not gonna lie. Time for the shooty bang bang! Progress! So what now? Well, I am detecting new species in this next area, some of them more territorial than we've encountered so far. Remember, there is nothing in Alta's various directives that stops you from hunting them, or avoiding them, or even eating them. A dead end. Perhaps a good moment to gain some altitude, survey the landscape, so to speak. That never gets old. That's a choice. Jump! So, at this point, I must point out that we are in a bit of a pickle. According to our launch manifest, we were supposed to be nestled safely inside the habitat after waking up from cryosleep. But obviously we are not. Judging by the debris we saw earlier, our ship disintegrated on entry to the atmosphere. And worse, all your equipment is missing. Our focus needs to be on finding it, or replacing it. But that is a task for future you. Present day you still needs to find the habitat. It appears the way forward is blocked again. We'll need to rely on your keen sense of observation once more, my best new friend. Oh, look at this little guy. So cute. So juicy. Oh, a hungry little fella. What could we feed it? It liked that! Find more! seems to have cleared. Press on. The habitat can't be much further. We should be getting really close now. I can feel it in my robotic bones. Ah, there it is! Just head down there and we can finally get comfortable and relax a minute. And then we get to work. Well, the habitat module seems basically intact, but it's been sitting there for almost a century. Try to power it up. Congratulations! Your shiny new Kindred branded habitat is active and ready for use. Be aware that despite our best efforts to maintain a high quality workmanship, some wear and tear is to be expected. Gorgeous! Head on inside. Remember to wipe your feet. It's a coupon crate filled with vouchers for Alta Bucks, a currency only usable in the Alta store, which is better than nothing, I guess. You can buy some neat stuff for your habitat. Home sweet home! The best bargain habitat a budget-conscious employer could find. Speaking of our employer, looks like they sent ahead a warm welcome message prior to your arrival. How thoughtful! You can watch it on the main screen. Being light years away from any other human doesn't mean you can't dress with style when going out on an expedition, right? Pick your best outfit right here.
Interglobal employee. How happy we were to acquire your previous company, Kindred Aerospace. And we want to let you know how much we appreciate your commitment to the Alta Interglobal way. Unfortunately, however, we've been forced to let you go. So, we hope you, however, are alive and that you managed to arrive safely with all your possessions and equipment. Originally, we were planning to ask you to send it all back to us, but I am pleased to announce that the shipping costs were prohibitive, so you can keep them. All warranties are void, of course. So while our initial visions of spreading new Alta Interglobal colonies across the universe may be on hold, we trust you enjoyed your time with the company. Further information will be sent via email to your Habitat computer. As an old boss once told me, you can visit
Pity City, but you can't live there. So make the most of it.
disappointing and a little distressing. I guess we're on our own now? But business is business. Now, if you would kindly authenticate yourself on the computer terminal, there is a one-time setup to complete in there. First things first. Looks like you need to digitally sign this, otherwise my mission to help you would stop right here. Now, simply select your corporate profile picture to log in. You found my voice! Remember, I am an AI assistant, so I can sound like anyone you want. I can be your imperial. I can sound like this.
I can.
Or that. I am great.
I can sound like this.
I can also sound. I can sound like this. Or that. Or that.
I can sound like this. Thanks. Everything looks in order. We are good to go.
Alta will fulfill your dreams. Alta fueled by families.
Alta, fueled by families.
Here at Alta, we committed to pushing the boundaries of technology, exploring the cosmos, and much more.
Welcome, valued Alta Interglobal M.
Hello, my name is Eva Parantica.
Fabulous! We are up and running! I will now deploy the exterior comms dish to help connect us to... Wait a minute. Something's wrong! The dish is up, but nothing is working! I think I'll need you to go check it out. Alright, so this is new. According to your contract, you can redecorate this part of your habitat whenever you want. However, you can only do it with Altabucks. There should be coupons somewhere around here, but they appear to have been redistributed across the planet. Go get them! antenna should be located right next to the habitat module. Let's see what's... Well, it's filthy. Something appears to have been living inside the supply crate, and unpacking the crate appears to have juiced it. Oops. Looks like we will need to 3D print ourselves a power hose. Excitingly practical. Your mother would be proud. But before you can do that, you'll need to find a new printer cartridge filled with that raw substance it uses for printing. I found one not too far away, and I'm marking it on your compass. That's one! Be careful! This place is infested with those tiny, rolling demon things. Oh, I'm detecting one of many Kindred personal travel devices that have been dropped here in advance for your own future convenience. Very useful when those organic legs of yours feel tired. Let's check it out! Heard the chest unlock, though. So, there's another target somewhere. Bingo! Did you hear that? Loot awaits! Well, well. So not only did all our survival tools get scattered everywhere, but so did your clothing! So unless you have good knowledge about how to convert alien flora into wearable textile, I suggest you keep an eye open for more wardrobe crates like this one. Great! That's one teleporter down, many more to go. Their exact location might appear random at times, but I can assure you that some of our above-level junior scientists probably spend at least half a Tuesday lunchtime thinking about their ideal spots. Unfortunately, they didn't provide any list, so I strongly encourage you to seek them out in the wild. All you'd need is to craft that power hose upgrade. Get on it! Stop shooting it! You're only making it worse! Wonders will never cease. Oh, another supply crate! Go check it out! It's an ambush! Defend the precious crate! Yes! With the threat eliminated, the supply crate has unlocked. A standard issue 3D printer cartridge, allowing you to print new tools or gear. It's compatible with most printer models from last century. Yeah, that's the one. Exactly what we need to print your new tool. Now all you have to do is head back to the habitat and use the 3D printer.
Extreme Learning Smartbot from Hot Whiz. Slappy learns what you like and plays the way you
Perfect! Now we can get to work cleaning the comms array. After that, you are free to spray whatever you want with it.
Slappy comes fully equipped with an auto fabricator tool that can generate the equipment needed for all of your play ideas. Slappy does anything you can dream up. And Slappy helps you with your daily tasks. Slappy Extreme Learning Smartbot comes with all you need for the smartest way to play the Slappy way. Slappy Flap, Slappy Stick, and Slappy Sack sold separately.
gas. Let me scan the planet. Okay. So, good news is that all of your equipment seems to have arrived safely. But the bad news is that the crates are scattered everywhere. Which is weird. I currently have no idea how that could have happened. Speaking of which, I think I found the supply crate containing your trusty electric whip. It's not too far, and it's now marked on your compass. You'll need that if you ever hope to lasso a creature or two. Well, there's a video you need to watch first.
Really great. Oh, piece of crap. Hello. This message is for all remaining Kindred employees that are still alive somewhere in the galaxy. I'm really sorry to call you out of the blue like this, okay? But I just felt like we hadn't been talking since the acquisition. For 3 centuries, I ran Kindred Aerospace. That's 300 years. And then those fools bought it, only to close it down. And now I don't know what to do with myself. I can't stand it. Retirement sucks. Alta Global, piece of company, sucked me. Well, who do we have here? Gunter Harrison, you baboon! You may control the galaxy, but you can't control Martin Tweed. Come on. I can't take it anymore. Melinda! It's time to call Chew and Slim. I want to help you. All of you former Kindred employees who are lost out there somewhere in space. Stay tuned. I'll be in touch.
New Gromp 2.
We're all out of stew.
New Gromp 2.
The flavors are new.
New Gromp 2.
I like it too.
New Gromp 2. Metamorphological Super Goo. The next generation of food replacement substance from Suckage Farms.
I like all the tastes.
I smush it down my throat.
Our new chemically bonded Cluster 6 PM formula melds with your brain's flavo centers for Maxi Yum Deliciosix.
I plop it in my belly.
Great crunchy, great soggy.
New Gromp 2 bypasses your internal meal perception indicators to create delicious and nutrifying crystal cyber cubes in your stomach where actual food traditionally collects.
The flavor, the texture, is a total banger.
I'm a fan of the nutrients.
New Gromp 2 has over 10 gazillion more flavor texture combinations than Gromp OG, with new 2 flavor textures such as cave-aged chop suey, stupid marzipan, chocolate covered boogers, pesto drizzle, bongo shank, lip flap steak plus, Chicago baked beans, double grape soda, triple quan sundae, soggy hay, smiley face cupcake, corn husks, baby bananas, rehydrated raisins, geriatric toenails, Ween Uranus clams, shaved fizz ice, hot butter dingle boppers, sour green apple ribs, and Googleplex is more.
That's great grob. That's really great grob.
I don't think I had a better food sludge.
New Gromp 2 is totally new, and it's coming for you.
And you don't have
power hose to extract the juice from some of those weird plants. You just need to find me a few needed components that I can't fabricate at the 3D printer. Sad. I'll keep looking for their transporter signal and keep you posted when I find a likely location. Okay, we're approaching the location of the missing supply crate. It's right up there. The tree may be large, but I noticed some fungi clinging to its trunk. Let's check it out. Time to rehydrate that sad mushroom. That sucked. But analyzing the contents of the gas, I think I can manufacture a filtering process. However, you are missing a critical piece of gear that we'll need for this. A mask filter! But my sensors haven't picked up that specific crate signal since we arrived. So I guess we'll need to keep looking. Good job getting up here. But watch out! I'm picking up a lot of filth further up this stump. Power hose at the ready. Now to find a way up. Agile, but in an awkwardly specific way. Your electric whip could do the job, but it's still waiting for you, all alone in its crate somewhere. Check your journal for details. Scanning is paying off. And to reward you, I've uploaded a new blueprint that'll let you scan objects that are further away. Easier and safer. Print it when you so desire. What happened to this crate? It looks filthy. Please scan it before touching anything, just in case. All right! Much better. Now you can open it safely. I think. But don't lick your hands afterwards. Why not try it out on those excitingly foul lumps over there? Okay, that's one piece of gear retrieved. So many more useful tools to go! That said, I haven't located more supply crates just yet, so I'll keep scanning the planet and let you know when I do! Remember, your new whip also doubles as a lasso. Give it a twirl! Let's go catch something. I've found a creature that's not too threatening, or smart, or dangerous. Let's move on to something more challenging, shall we? Right this way. Impeccable technique! You're a pro already! Unfortunately, until you build a pen back at the base, those creatures are basically stuck in the void. Luckily, despite Alta abandoning the colony, the buildings are still up there in orbit. Let's call them down.
Was available to the public for the first time ever with his In Vogue Education Center, the Shamalama's Ding Dong Academy.
Thomas Sammy, ding dong!
With his exalted mission to mold the next generation of global influencers, the illustrious Shamalama has built a curriculum focused on self-importance and uncompromised exuberance. Obtain a master's of things with stuff like Super Church, promo parkour, branding and footwear, and shoddy karate.
Your inclusion is an unequivocal ding-dong zero no-brainer.
Admission includes our required personally fitted Blavo Bianchi designer uniforms and glamping accommodations. Enroll now to enrich your life with easily the best learning you can get.
So dope. I learned a ton amount of stuff. I'm so pumped. I got straight B's. I can do whatever I want now. Or ding dong, do nothing. Whatever.
I am the Shamalama. I want you to be a ding dong too.
The Shamalama's Ding Dong Academy, a non-accredited pseudo-educational fashion exports church from Shamlam Corp. Located off the 12 freeway in Dalton.
Participants are awarded a required irrevocable lifetime commitment to the Shamalama